Yo, what's up? How y'all doing out there tonight, today, wherever? It's afternoon time for me, 5 o'clock. Hope y'all having a good day today. Oh man, it looks like it's gonna be a slowy slow, but we're gonna keep going. Let's get rocking. I got warming up to do. Concepts in the house, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Oscar Hernandez, hello. Norma, hello. Great to see both of you. Norma's cooking dinner, there you go. Shredding dinner, that's how we do it. It's good to see everybody. Well, we're gonna warm up a little bit and go from there. up here. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. Thanks for hanging out. Wasn't ready to turn that on yet. All right, so yo, thanks everybody. Who we got in the house today, yo? Oh, Oscar, thank you so much. Kim, how you doing? Thank you so much. Jazzy Blossom, yo. Will Johnson, how you doing today, buddy? Good to see you. Hoof likes the atmosphere warm. That's always fun, man. It's a nice, just wide open space for me. Jimothy Christmas, what's up, buddy? Good to see you too, man. Hope you're having a good day. Norma, thank you. Concepts, thank you. Who's feeling it? Thank you, brother. Will said he missed us yesterday, at least a lot. I forgot it was no. Yeah, no worries, no worries. It was a pretty chill day. I didn't stream all week. I didn't pretty much stream all weekend, or I can't remember what I did. But I skipped a day somewhere there, but that's good to see you, Will. Zan, well, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Stardust says, greetings to all that are here. Absolutely. Karmic in the house. There you are. What's up, bud? Good to see you today. Carlos, listening from the office. All right, buddy. Let me know. I will. I know you like Instrumental 8, so we'll pop that off for you, man. Now that I know you're here. Texas Conservative Veterans, how you doing out there tonight? Or today? I don't even know what day it is or what time it is right now. I took a half day off of work today. We had a lot of work stuff to do today, but I don't even know what time it is. It's 5:10 is what it says here. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right, new jam it is. Let's go. All right, we getting warmed up for sure now. That was New Jam. Let's see, we're gonna slow it down a little bit, the next one here. All right, not too much slow, but slow enough. All right, yo, thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the show. Truly appreciate it. Hoof in the house, how you doing? Hoof, good to see you. If I missed you. Jack Crow talking about Bark at the Moon. I can do Bark at the Moon. We're not ready for Bark at the Moon just yet, Jack, but if you hang out, let me know. If you have to leave, we'll check it out. But I do have that solo to that for sure. It's one of my favorites. Corey, what's up, buddy? He says, oh, sorry, thank you so much. He says, Speeder and Symphony on the list. Okay, buddy, sure. We'll put that in there, yeah. All right, let me Speed, and we got Bark too. I got to write that down. I'll write down Bark at the Moon. We should be able to get to it a little later, for sure. Oof, thank you very much, my man. Karmic, thanks for the jewels. There you go, Hoof, he's feeling that. Floyd Shirley, how you doing? Great to see you today. Bioenthusiast, thank you very, very much. Appreciate that. Looks like we're moving and grooving today. This could be the slowest day of all, I'll tell you. We're going to keep rocking. I got a good hour and a half here, so we got to crank them up, man. I'm glad everyone's here hanging out. We appreciate you. This one's called 1116. was 11:16 right there. Nice ballad, nice cool down. We'll pick it right back up. What do we got next? 12:20. Okay. A lot of songs to cover today. I found this real weird song today too. I'm going to play. I have not played it in a million years apparently, but we're going to play it in a little bit. But 12:20 is up next. So thanks everyone for hanging out. Corey said he closed the shop early. That's what's up, man. Great to see you, man. Hope you're having a good one today. We got you covered, brother. Silvery Squid, what's up, man? Great to see you again. He said finally he's able to catch one of the streams again. It's great to see you. It's been a while, bro. Hope you're okay out there. We're happy to do that, man. Thank you for being here, man. We appreciate you. Donald James up in here. What's up, Donald? Great to see you, bud. Hope you're having a good one out there. Will knows the gang's all here. That's how we do it. All right, Corey says Scruff will wake up when Speeder gets kicking. All right, Clem, Garen, thank you so much. Appreciate that there. All right, we're just going to keep cruising, man. I'm piling as many tunes as I can. The less I talk, the more I play. That's how that works. All right, 12:20 it is. Let's go. All right. That was 1220 right there. That's a cool tune, man. It's very classical Egyptian jam, but man, I like that one. That's fun. What do we got next on the list here? We got 0201, one of my favorites lately. That one's going to get redone soon. I'm looking forward to getting this one redone. It's a really cool song coming up. Let's make sure we're all turned off there. Okay, got it. Anyway, appreciate y'all hanging out, man. It's good to see you on a Tuesday. All right, where we go? Corey said it stretched out on the mama's chair. There you go. Don's ready to cruise. That's how we do. Corey, thank you. Karmic, thank you. Jimothy getting the Egyptian vibes. I'm feeling that for sure. Mike's Tones, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm just using Amplitude 5, which is probably one of the best plugins I've ever really used. Honestly, it's got some amazing tones out of it. And I've been using the same exact tone for like 3 years. When I bought the plugin, it took me like 10 minutes to come up with this tone, and I've never stopped using it. But I thank you, buddy. Hoof for loving that one. Thank you so much, Hoof. Corey says, all you players with 30 years in your back pocket and practice, you can be this. That's true. That's true. I will see some funny comments like that, man. I saw one comment today on Instagram. So I got like it's cause I'm going viral everywhere but YouTube right now. It's very strange. But on Instagram, some guy's like, "How is this guy better than my guitarist?" I'm like, thinking like, I could give you plenty of reasons, but I don't. You know me. I don't play like that. Silver said he's been pretty busy lately. He did show his roommate some of your videos though, and she plays. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah. Times are tough right now. It's busy, man. I am stretched out like completely right now. I might have 2 hours of free time a day out of 24 right now. So, and that includes sleep as well. Yeah, it's busy times, buddy. I appreciate you though. There you go, Corey. Will said that looks like me after I tried Ghost Pepper for the first time. I know, right? Dean, how you doing? Good to see you, bud. Shy Jupiter, hello and thank you. Jimothy's feeling the flames. Don said that's a good tune. Thank you, buddy. I enjoy that one. It's very Richie Blackmore meets something, you know. I don't know. Thank you, Corey. Norma, thank you. Jimmy, no, not currently. No. I used to stream on TikTok for a while, and TikTok got weird, so I stopped going there. And it's basically just been doing it on YouTube. So YouTube's where we've had pretty much the most success out of all of them, you know, honestly. But yeah, I stick with YouTube. They pay. You know, they pay you money for this stuff. It's hard to get paid on TikTok. You have to have millions and millions of views. At least with YouTube, you don't have to make millions of views, but you can get a little bit of money out of it, which is nice. Gary Lantonen, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you. Where's Drago in the house? He says, been spinning until they've been on a streaming service. Top notch. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. You know how I do. You know how I do, Hoof. I try not to ruffle too many feathers out there. Some days I do. Some days I'm in a ruffling mood. Anyway, all right, we got it covered, man. Let's get this one. 0201, old favorite. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out. That was 0201. Man, I'm gonna put that through. I'm just gonna remix all that and update everything. I think it's gonna be make it even to a better song than it is. I think I really like that song a lot. Hope you enjoyed it too. Appreciate you out there. I saw Carlos in the house. I know Carlos likes a particular song, so we're gonna hook one up for Carlos here. If I can find it, I can never find this song. I don't know why. It's like, I know where it's at. There it is. Okay, I found it. All right, this one's for Carlos. We're gonna do instrumental for Carlos because I've seen him in the house, so we're gonna chill out for that. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I truly appreciate you here. Who knows? Rough along. That's me. Corey's feeling it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah. You don't want to try them ghost peppers, man. Heck no. Silvery says that YouTube's an interesting place. They found me a while back, just flipping through shorts live, and nice break from the sand. Absolutely, bud. That's what we're here for. I'm just here to I'm here to have fun, work on my songs, have a good time, man. No matter what. Don knows. Richie Blackmore mixed with Uli. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, for sure. Silver said he found some interesting Japanese musicians. Yeah, I've seen a bunch too, yeah. I've slowed down on my doom scrolling. Sometimes doom scrolling is discouraging, so I do it less than I have. But I've seen some really great players out there. There's a lot of really, really good players out there. Unfortunately, I look at their channels and they just have no idea what they're doing. Unfortunately, they're just turning on their phone and playing. And if that's all they want to accomplish, then they've done that. And, but a lot of these players could do so much better if they had better sound, better video. But sad to see, I can't help everybody, and they're not asking for my help. So, but I've seen a lot, man. I've seen a lot, really good ones out there. Who's feeling the fire on that one, man? For sure. Jeremy, Andrew, hey, how you doing? Great to see you again. Hope y'all doing great out there. Football Kid, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Jakub Sagan, man, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Norma's feeling that one. There you go. Jeremy Andrew knows. Yeah, that's right. Black Charville Bill, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it's one of my favorites for sure. The classic era of Judas Priest. This is the start. I think this was the start of the classic Judas Priest area right there. That's right. I know the difference between shredding, but I still like Duran Duran. Absolutely. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate that. Jacob, I don't know, new metal? No, not really. I'm more old school power metal, stuff like that. I never really got into new metal so much. Albert, I'm drinking Grape Crush, man. Grape Crush. Giselle, I love cats. How you doing? Great to see you. Dana, thank you so much. Yeah, I love Judas. Judas Priest is easily my favorite band of all time. I love Judas Priest. I've seen them three different times, 3 different concerts. I saw the Defenders of the Faith tour, the Turbo tour, and the Painkiller tour. Great stuff. Great stuff. What are we doing next? Okay, Instrumental for Carlos. This one a nice chill song. I like this one though too. This one could probably use a nice little polish on it. But check it out. This is called Instrumental 8. right, that's instrumental 8 right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Shoot, that's crazy. All right, what we got? All right, I'm gonna try this weird song I found it today. 0510. Oh, give it a shot. Sounds pretty heavy, so we're gonna try and check it out. But I hope you're hanging out and enjoying the show. Appreciate y'all. Who says, what's my video? I'm just using an iPhone 17 Pro. And I use what's called OBS. It's a free broadcasting system software. And then it connects to your YouTube channel and everything, so it's pretty easy. I do have a 4K Insta360 camera that I was using for my Saturday shows, but I haven't set that one up yet. But it's a nice one. But yeah, nothing crazy. It's pretty easy. But you know, if you have a good, I mean, any phone, any current phone in the last 5 years, it's gonna have a good camera on it. But it's what you do with it. You know, gotta have some, you have some decent lighting as well, and try to have a scene of some sort. But yeah. Artful in the house says it's too late to stop the rain. Sometimes it is, brother. Black Charville Bill, thank you so much, buddy. It's funny, your name's awesome because I have a Black Charville, I have 2 Black Charville Predators are some of my old favorite guitars, man. Pretty much that's what carried my career for a long time with those Charvilles, man. I'm an old Charville fan for sure. I've been playing Jacksons for the last, whatever, 15 years now, but yeah, I still have love for Charville. Carmen says he's seen a lot of guitar players out there on YouTube, but none as good as you are, Professor. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Jacob, no problem, bro. I appreciate you out there, buddy. Albert says he's thinking about doing a stream, but like you, but with a classical guitar. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man. That'd be awesome, dude. I've seen maybe one guy doing some classical guitar stuff, but I haven't seen him in a while. But yeah, so open market for it. Unfortunately, people are, you know, I think the music niche is starting to fall apart. So really, at this point, you just have to do it for the love of doing it, you know, and see what happens, you know. But a lot of musicians, their videos, views, and are just down, really bad right now. But it is what it is. Like I said, you just gotta have fun doing it, enjoy it, and see where it takes you, man. Corey knows you got another thing coming. Lil Carmine in the house, thanks for the super chat, bro. Appreciate that. Dana says, I'm so jealous. I did see the Painkiller tour, though. They're my favorite. I did see the Painkiller tour. Thank you. Yeah, I was a young kid. I think, the 84? So I was like 13 years old when I saw the Defenders tour. And I was probably about 15 or 16 when I saw the Turbo tour. I loved them that much, man. Even my parents drove me and my friend to the concert. And back in the day, they used to have like parents' lounges where the parents could just hang out for free and wait for the concert to be able to pick up your kids. It was pretty cool. Artful, thanks. You're welcome, Carlos. Appreciate you, buddy. Karmic, thank you. Karmic, thanks for the jewels. What's up, Richard? How you doing, bro? Silvery says, go ahead, man. Yeah, I can always try. Thank you so much, Richard. I appreciate that. David Georgia, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you, man. Good to see you out there. Hoof can't wait for 05. Yeah, it's a heavy tune. I think I remember most of it. I played through it for like a second. I was like, all right, I think I got it. Jimmy said his late dad gave him a mint 82 Fender Bullet that he never had for 15 years. Put new strings on, started playing it. That's awesome, dude. That's really, really cool, man. Yeah, those are nice guitars too, man. My uncle's got one or two of those. He's got some old stuff too, man. Erica, how you doing? Great to see you. Carmine, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. All right, let's try this out, man. It's like 051025. So this is like over a year old. But it sounded heavy as hell, man. So let's give it a shot. I forgot there was an ending like that. That's a really weird tune, man. It's pretty cool. It's pretty heavy for sure. Well, hope y'all enjoyed it out there, man. Appreciate you hanging out. All right, what we got? I think we covered everything. So we got Symphony 40, Speeder, and Bark. I'll bet you any money that one guy that wanted to Bark at the Moon is gone, but I'm gonna play it anyway because it was requested. So we'll do that Bark at the Moon solo next, real quick. Knock that out. But thanks everyone for hanging out with us. Appreciate you there. All right, Silvery says Ashes and Bone by Darker Side. Darker Shades. All right, man. I'll write that down. Copy that real quick. All right. See if I can pull that off later. If not today, tomorrow for sure. Thank you, Karma. You're killing it with the super chats, brother. Appreciate that. Varuk, hello. Good to see you. Karma said he watched the Scorpions from the 1977. Uli Roth was killing as usual. Fender Strat, absolutely. Do some Marshalls. Oh, yeah, buddy. Pretty sure he was using the JMT, the 45s, the Plexis. He was a huge Hendrix fan. Uli Roth worshipped Hendrix. If you didn't know that, he would love Jimi Hendrix. He tried to do a lot of things like him, as far as emulate some things that he did. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that back in the day he was using those JTM 40, those Plexi amps. Duriel, how you doing, buddy? Happy Taco Tuesday. Hope you're having a great one, man. Little Carmine, he says, do you get your songs covered? I do, yeah. But nowadays you don't have to. You don't really have to unless you want that. But right now, as long as you have created something and it exists on your, in your world, as soon as you make something up, it's copywritten. It's like I forgot what the word was, but yeah, I mean, you can send it off to get copyrighted, through the Library of Congress if you'd like, but it's not necessary as it used to be. Not as necessary as it used to be. Gregory, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks, Hoof. Carney's feeling that. Who's feeling it? Norma Smith, thank you so much. Josh Stardust said, hit that sub like. Darrell said he's doing good watching soccer. Nice. Who's playing today? I saw a little bit of that Mexico-England game yesterday. One of my coworkers had it on. That was a close game, man. That was a real close game. I'm happy that anyone that's into the Miami Heat, we got Giannis from the Bucks from Milwaukee, and man, we're moving forward, thank God. How you doing, Verrückt? In Germany, Verrückt means crazy or insane, by the way. I only know this because of I've been a journeyman many times. Whoa. Rick James in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you out there. Real quick, we'll play this Bark at the Moon solo, and then we got Symphony 40 and Speeder on the way after that. There you go, Bark at the Moon, so as requested. Anyway, next up, Symphony 40. Corey wanted to hear Symphony 40 and Speeder, so we're going to blast through those right in a row. Don't figure out what else we can play for the next 35 minutes. But I hope you're enjoying the show, and thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. I truly appreciate it. W. Hart, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Corey said what always gave him a rush was that Pink Floyd concert, a Pulse at Earl's Court. And the video making it, yeah, no doubt, man. Crazy production. Hoops feeling, thank you, brother. Thank you, Jimothy. Jacob says, did you try sing? I hear that your voice is... I can sing, yeah. I'm not a singer. And this microphone's not really a vocal mic. It's more of a, you know, talking mic. But, yeah, I can sing. I'm not a singer, you know. I know notes. I know how to sing notes. I can sing harmony. But I don't think my voice is that great. Some people think it's good. I don't know. It used to be good back in the day. But the older you get, it's a singing voice is like it's just like playing guitar. It's an instrument. You have to practice it a lot. It's not just like you just start singing. You have to practice that vocal stuff as well. Crazy stuff. Anyway, we got Symphony 40 right here. This one goes out to Corey. Let's crank it up. Okay, Symphony 40 right there. Hope you enjoy it. We'll get a speeder loaded up next. About to get crazy up in here with that speeder. But thanks everyone for hanging out. I truly do appreciate it. Gary Cassette, hello buddy, how you doing out there? Thanks. Where's Drag? So fun fact, he got the album. He got this album on his birthday. Oh, and Christmas when it came out, Ozzy appeared to be on top of the pot, lip singing with Jake and Red Leathers. Nice, man. Very nice. That'd be awesome. That was a great record. I remember that. I remember when the video came out. I was like, wow, what's going on here, man? And Corey's like, he's my singing. I know. I can sing a little bit, man. Enough. I can sing enough to be dangerous. How about that? There you go, Jimothy. Karmic, thank you. Thank you, Juji. She said she's busy with other things, but hope everyone. Absolutely, Juji. Thank you so much. Thanks, Jacob. Who said, how would Rob? Oh, man, Rob had like tapes. Like he had cassette tapes with like exercises. So he'd practice these exercises before any show. He'd practice them every day. He'd be in his hotel room just like, la, 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 you know, all this stuff and craziness. But yeah, they were all tapes with someone playing piano, all these piano exercises for him. I was like, dang, dude. But yeah, that's why Rob was so good, man. He always was, he was practicing, you know, even at his age, you know. He still practices. Cat Soup, thank you so much. I credit my vibrato to like Richie and Uli and Eric Clapton for sure, man. Give those guys a lot of credit. Chris THPS, man, thank you so much. Thank you, Rick. Yagman, thank you. YAGOMG, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you. Who? Frog in the house. He goes, I have a melted face. Thanks, Rick. Thank you, bro. Good to see you. Water Dog OGO, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that. Rick said, you can't play music. I wish you could reverse engineering. Architectural salvage can't build a bridge, but I can take one apart. Now, there you go. I'm really good at reverse engineering stuff too, man. I love doing that kind of stuff. And I like putting it back together. That's one of the things I like to do. Eric Roy, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Rick knows everyone's an entertainer in autotune. Yeah, when I turn on the autotune, that's where it's at. Chaz Starboy Hollyo, thank you so much, brother. Rick knows real voices are fake now, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you don't know, there's a plugin called Melodyne. So you can have a singer sing all their parts, and you can go in this Melodyne, and it'll record every little note, and you can actually take the note, you can move the note to the proper pitch. So if they're a little sharp, a little flat, you can put them right on the note. Perfect. You do the whole thing, and then after that, you throw auto tune on it just to clean, you know, just to smooth it out. It's amazing. It's amazing. Jim, thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, this is one of my favorite. This is probably my favorite one, the Jackson Dinky Reverse. I have a total of I don't remember. Do I have 5 or 6 of these things? I think I have 5 of these things. No, I have 6. I don't remember. I've got a few of them. At least 5 of these ones in different colors and variations and things like that. But yeah, these are my favorite of models that Jackson made forever, honestly. But I do enjoy them. I think we got the chat covered. We got a good 30 minutes left, so we can probably knock out a few more after this. But this one's called Speeder. Those who know, know. Those who don't, buckle up and don't be driving. Here you go. right, that was speeder right there. Ooh. That was a good cut of that one. I finally got these strings are starting to finally break in when I'm able to hit certain harmonics again, which is helpful. I hope you enjoyed that. Let's see what we got. We'll crank out some other jams today. Oh, we got about enough time for 20 more minutes, so that's maybe 2 or 3 more. So I appreciate y'all hanging out. Nico Zans, can you play "I'm Sorry Mom" by Marina? I've never heard that in my life, buddy. I hope you find someone to play it for. I really don't know what that is, but thanks for swinging by. Jan Kepsha, hello, thank you, bro. Who said awesome? Used to live next to an opera singer and could hear her practicing through the apartment wall. She'd hear me playing harmonica and sing. Like, that's nice, dude. You can't go wrong with that, man. OOBQ1FF, yo, thank you so much. Stardust says, hit that sub, join, and like, y'all. Otto, the awesome, thank you so much, buddy. Bad Doopy, appreciate you, buddy. Mindy in the house, how you doing, Mindy? Mindy said, I think Rick should be playing with the Siberian Orchestra. Nice. I don't know why, but every time I hear him, I think of that. That's awesome. It'd be a nice gig if you didn't have much of a life other than playing guitar and stuff. Yeah, it's a grueling schedule. You don't make a lot of money with it, a decent amount, enough to keep you alive. But yeah, most people that are in that band are already in bands, are already living life, you know. So it's kind of hard if you have a job, you know. You'd have to quit your job or something to do it. It'd be a heck of a job to have. But yeah, when you're in my position, unfortunately, I'm already making a whole lot more money than those guys would make just by going to work. So. But it'd be fun. I know the guy that created it. That's for sure. Karmic Pulse, thank you for those jewels, bro. Hunter Wild Eats, yo, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Rick James, he said Rick's real. He can shred and admits he sings low key, but he ain't no auto-tune. That's true, man. I try not to be. Who's feeling out? There you go. Norma says every time. Wow, thank you. Thanks, Hunter. Hot Wheels Fanatic, yo, he says, God bless you, Rick. Thank you so much, brother. God bless you and yours too, man. Thank you very, very much, man. Appreciate you. Jimmy said, were there any jazz guitarists you liked while in college or still listen to? Like Tribal Tech? Yeah, Scott Henderson, yes. Oh, I love Scott Henderson. Scott Henderson, Frank Ombali. Mike Stearns, another guy. It's amazing, dude. So many, bro. There's so many. Like, they're all awesome. Not too many bad jazz guitar players, you know, that are like out there. But yeah, Scott Henderson, Tribal Tech's amazing. Even Alan Holdsworth. I could never play like Alan Holdsworth, but some of his stuff was just unbelievably crazy listening. But Al Di Meola is probably my #1 favorite of all time. I love Al Di Meola. Ricky Owens, what's up? He said he's sending me that dental bill. You've been watching you play as flies nest. Dang, bro. We do offer insurance. There's shredder insurance. We're working on getting out there. Hot Wheels, thank you, brother. Jan says, you play like a hurricane. Thank you, Jan. Thank you so much. Rick James, glad you mix. Oh, yeah. I've been working at my job for 15 years, you know. I just hit my 15 years this year at the same company. So it's the longest I've had to work in my life. But it's a good job. It's a fun job. I enjoy it. It has its moments of, but, you know, it's fixing stuff. I love to fix things and find out why things break and how to fix them. Some are harder than others, I gotta admit. Oh, absolutely, Jimothy, yeah, for sure. Mike Stearns used to play with Miles Davis. And man, dude, he's just insane. And Frank Ombali, he played with Chick Corea Band for a little bit. I think he actually took over Scott's job back in the day. So yeah. What we got here? What's that? Oh, 0404. I've been liking that one. Let me make sure this is the song. Yeah. All right, we'll play this one next. This is a fun one here. All right, this one's called 0404. Let's do it. 0404. That's a really fun song. A lot of crazy changes going on that one for sure. I hope you enjoyed it. We haven't played this one in a while either. I haven't played Hunted in a long while, so we're going to play that, I guess, next. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the show. If you're new to the channel. Where we go. Carson, I hope and pray one day Rick will be able to get back out on the road. That's amazing. Yeah, I pray as well, buddy. It would be awesome. Yeah, trust me, yeah. With a full band and a small orchestra, at best, man, it'd be so crazy. So crazy. Jan, thank you so much, buddy. Rick said he quit every 5 if no moving. I feel you, man. Dutchie in the house. How you doing, Dutchie? Great to see you. Hot Wheel says, no matter what, you can do what you want regardless. Thank you, bro. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You put your mind to it and you work hard enough, man, you can achieve just about anything, man. And a lot of people just can't get there, man. But a lot of people do. And we appreciate that. Gary, he said he's forwarded his music to a bunch of players. They were inspired and impressed. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Speaking of, what was I opened up my Instagram the other day, and Steve Lukather, one of the greatest guitar players of all time, liked one of my videos. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. Man. Like out of nowhere. Steve Lukather from Toto. We played on Michael Jackson's Thriller album. I mean, holy moly. I think that's pretty sick. So it's cool that, you can put your stuff out there. You never know who's going to see it. Lester Mitchell, man, he put out a video the other day, and a bunch of people liked it, man. It was really cool. So it's really good, man. When you work hard and you put it out there, and other people see that, you never know where that could go with you, man. You just never know, man. Safi Valba, thank you so much. Karmic, he said, that's a complex one. That's a lot going on there. A lot of changes in that one. Absolutely. Thank you, Hoof. Thank you, Hot Wheels. Willie says, can you play the final solo from One? Don't know it, bro. I never learned. I hate that album. I really hate that album. That Black album. I hate it. I honestly hate it. So I probably would never learn it for you, buddy. But there's a couple people out there that play that Metallica stuff, bro. I sure do appreciate you stopping by, nonetheless. Thank you, buddy. Cooler Taste. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Thanks, Frog. Hoof, appreciate that, bud. Hey, thank you, Willie. I do appreciate you, man. This guy just said, how long did it take you to learn and how long did it take you to get good? So about a year to get pretty good. After a year of lessons, I joined the band. I quickly learned that I didn't know how to play rhythm guitar, so that was a quick challenge I had to learn really fast. I kept taking lessons for another year, but so after 2 years of lessons, I took from 2 different teachers, mind you. After 2 years, I was good to go, man. I got into college pretty much right thereafter. I got accepted to college at age 16 for music. So yeah, I was pretty smart with music and pretty good at guitar at that time. But it took 2 hard years, and I practiced my tail off, man. Like people nowadays, I'm like, I'll practice for like 10 minutes today. That's great. I could practice between 6 to 8 hours a day, constantly. I had no distractions in my life at all. But that's what it takes nowadays. Original, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much, man. Thanks, Willie. I appreciate you there. Hoof knows. That's what's up, man. For UTC Gaming says, what kind of songs do you play? He's from South Africa. Nice, dude. I play all originals, number 1. Number 2, they're very like hard rock, heavy metal, infused with classical style. I appreciate that, Willie. Yeah. I loved Metallica before that album. I loved Metallica, man. I liked them a lot. Then that album came out, I was like, nah, this is terrible, man. I mean, it's a great record, production-wise and songwriting and all that stuff, but it was not the Metallica I was into. And they never came back to it, unfortunately. Shane, what's up, bro? Great to see you. It's hard for me. I hear you, man. Yeah, we'll be back normal time next week, but yeah, I can't stream at night due to my job. I have to be, pretty much my phone has to be turned on at all times, and if I get a call, the world stops, sadly, but I appreciate seeing you, Shane. Thank you, Willie. Yeah. I mean, I don't pull punches. I'm not a guy that's like, oh man, I'll learn it for you. There's people that will, or they know it already, stuff like that, But I do what I do, and I appreciate everyone that hangs out. Drago says Steve Lukather plays with a bunch of Alice Cooper. Oh man, Steve Lukather was like one of the biggest studio musicians of all time, man. He's been on so many things. All right, Rick, no problem. Sky, do thank you. For you says, can you play me something, bro? I'm gonna play something right now. I promise you that. Thanks, Ramona. How is it? Oh, one is off. That's right. You're right. I thought he meant something else. I thought he meant. I don't even know. One. How's that even go? I kind of remember that one. Yeah, I don't remember that one. Okay. I misread it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right, Hot Wheels. Yeah, that's the right one. But yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played that one. Yeah, you're right. That was a great record. That was a great record there. Willie said you're referring to the thrash era. Yeah, that was my favorite era. But I wasn't like some super fan. I like listening to all the Ride the Lightning, Justice for All. You know, what was the other one? I can't remember the other one. But yeah, I'm not like a huge fan, but I listened to a lot. When I was a kid growing up, Metallica, you had to learn some Metallica to be cool or whatever. Kirby says, do you remember Ryan 199? I sure don't. That doesn't seem super familiar. Ramona says, Michael Nitro from Phoenix. Wait, you mean Michelangelo from Nitro? This guy said, what's your absolute favorite? Never get tired of playing it. I got quite a few of them in here, man. Who says the Metronome is your best friend? That is true. 100% true. Willie says, Justice. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, you should have corrected me. Because my brain is everywhere. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, that was a great record, dude. Smoking record, man. A lot of great tracks on that one. Yeah, it's the Blackout. I don't know why I thought the Blackout. But I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm like, my mind goes in like 50 different directions when I'm doing this stuff. Sometimes I don't get it right. Willie, yeah, Justice, yep. All right, man. We got it covered, man. Well, looks like we got enough time for one more quick one here, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do Voltage. We'll see if we got time for it. We'll do, I don't know, I was going to do Hunted. I haven't played Hunted in forever. God, I hope I remember this one. I don't know if I remember it. Is there a cheat sheet with this one? That was 0228. There is a cheat sheet. Okay, all right. Good thing I got that. All right, Hunted it is. Let's give it a try. All right, that's Hunted. I haven't played that in weeks. Oh my gosh, man. That's a really crazy tune right there. A little too crazy, but shoot, man. Thank you so much for hanging out and checking it out. I appreciate it. Uh, Jeremaki Hook, man. Thank you, buddy. We know so much culture indeed. All right, where's Drag? You got Kill 'Em All is the first one. Yeah. That had like Am I Evil and stuff on it, right? That's old school. Brody Dunn in the house said, "What would you say a metronome is the best way to practice?" Absolutely, yeah. It's the most authentic and great way to do it. You know, that's what I did. That's what many people do. You have to have that click. You know, it not only does it keep you in time and keep your note quotation, your notes correct. It kind of teaches your brain to understand rhythm and things like that and get better and better at it. But that's all I did when I was a kid. It's all I did was metronome all day. You know, as much as I was playing, there was a metronome going. If it wasn't a metronome, it was a drum machine of some sort. You know, but metronome was it. I think I had a Boss Doctor rhythm or something like that. I think it was, and it had all kinds of crazy rhythms and patterns you could do on it. But yeah, it's well worth having. Well worth having. And nowadays, you can have a metronome on your phone for free. I've got one on my phone, and anytime I'm practicing, I just turn it on and work on my exercises and stuff. Southwest, he said Steve Lucas was co-producing it. Alex, man, yeah, I read about that. Yeah, a lot of unreleased cool stuff. So that should be good, man. Steve's the man. Always been, man. I loved Steve when I was a young kid, man. Rosanna was like one of my favorite tunes, man. I even had that on 45 when I was a little kid, man. Karmic, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Hot Wheels. Appreciate that. Karmic, thanks for the jewels. There you go, for you, TC. Appreciate that, man. Rhett Mathis, thank you so much, buddy. Stardust got gold Rex and a join sub. Like, that's how we do it. Thank you, Hoof. Hot Wheels, thank you. Thanks for you, TC. Appreciate that. Hoof's out of superlatives, man. There you go, man. There's probably more out there. Karmic said there's no one out there who can touch Rick for the quality of songs, man. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. I try, every week I try and write something new and cool. We got the whole last, I say the last 6 months have been some of the best tunes. Even the last 6 months of last year was writing some really crazy stuff. So, thanks for you, TC. I would say you pay to see me in the show. I appreciate that, dude. We're trying to get out there, man. It's gonna cost a lot, but man, one of these days we'll find it. We'll find it. For you to say, Mr. Keep going, do what you absolutely, brother. Thank you so much. Willie, thank you, brother. God bless you. Vib Havoc, man, thank you very much, dude. Where's Drago? Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. As far as I know, it'll be the same time all week, 5 p.m. Eastern time. If there's like some change, it'd be like 4 o'clock, if anything. So, but yeah, no worries. I'll be back tomorrow at 5 for sure, as far as I can remember. And man, that's it. But yeah, that's enough for me today. I've got to get ready to go back to work. But we'll be back. I promise you that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and your notifications on so you know when we're playing. Jimmy says, when did you write Shredder? You mean Speeder? Yeah, Speeder was a long time ago, actually. In 2003, Wade Black and I were writing all these songs for the Leash Lob, which came out in 2004. Once that album was done, I started writing songs for another album just in case. We didn't know the album was supposed to go big time, and it didn't totally. It sold a lot, but not as many as we needed it to. But I was already writing a ton of tunes, and which coincidentally a lot of those tunes were used for the War of Thrones album we put out in 2018. But Speeder was like one that was in there. I was like searching through folders, and I found it, and I was like, wow, this is a crazy tune. But yeah, it was probably around 2004, 2003, 2004. I probably wrote the Speeder actually. Dave the Squirrel, what's up, buddy? Don said he has some family. No problem, brother. Gotta have it, man. If your family come over, man, that's #1 priority. Thanks, Jimothy. Appreciate you. Thank you, Drago. All right, everyone. I got to roll out here, but thank you so much for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow at 5 with another set of Shred Jam sessions. So hope to see you then, and we thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure you have a great rest of the day or night wherever you're at in this world. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. That's all we got. I'll see y'all tomorrow, everybody. Take it easy. Have a great one.